vibrating at such a wonderful level. All of you have created this, you see. All of you have created this. We are, yes. Aprieko. Aprieko. You are all so precious. So yes, the energy is always different when we have these gatherings, but this evening it is even more different. You are no longer on the threshold of a new beginning. You have stepped over the threshold. You are already in your new beginning. Now, during our last visit, we spoke, Adriana is asking us to clarify the fear. There was something that she wishes for us to clarify, and so we shall. When we talked about the ending of the fear-based energy that occurred on the 999, we did not mean that miraculously you would wake up the next day and there would be no more fear on this earth or within yourselves. Because, truth be told, there are many of you who are still experiencing great fear, great anxiety. So you wonder, well, they told us it ended, but yet I am still feeling crappy. Well, indeed, energetically, the door to fear closed. But for some of you, the door slammed shut. No more fear. For some of you, or some of the dear ones who are out of this place, out there, the door is slowly closing. You see? And that is why some of you are still experiencing fear. Because the door is closing slowly for you. Not because anybody is closing it slowly for you. For those of you who allowed the door to slam shut, notice we said allowed. You allowed the door to slam shut. You were done with the fear. Some of you, oh, fear is such a good friend of yours. How would you function without the next worry? How would you go on thinking and waiting, well, I must stay in this fear because if I am feeling good, then something around the corner is eventually going to go wrong. So some of you are still holding on to that. That is fine. It's your choice. If you wish to dismiss it, there are so many here within this place with you, unseen, who are willing to take these fears from you. But be careful not to take them back. When you give them once and for all. Now, for those of you who give permission for that fear to go, again, it does not mean that you're going to wake up tomorrow morning and not have any worry or fear or any anxiety. But the way you handle it will be different. You will no longer see these things as terrible, debilitating, where you cannot even leave your homes or you do not want to get out of your beds. You'll be able to step through the fear with courage, with conviction, with faith. With faith in us, not faith in God who's going to help you, not faith in yourself. The courage and the faith and the strength within yourselves. That's what all of these messages, for all of the beings who are coming through and speaking to you all, it is about empowering you. It is about revealing certain truths. The truth of how magnificent you are, the truths of how powerful you are, and also the truths of illusion. We take the covering off illusion, and fear is an illusion. It does not mean that it does not exist. Fear is very real for all of you, or you have experienced very real fear. But what we mean by illusion is that the fear is not always, or the things that you fear are not always what they seem to be. Because when you face the fear and you get to the other side, you realize, well, that wasn't so bad. You got through it. So, we wish to clarify that. Adriana wished that we clarified that, because she is very nervous about what comes out of her mouth. With us, other things just spill forth, and she has no problem. But she wishes to make sure that when you all leave this place, or leave, and we wish this as well, that when you leave from a visit with us, that you walk away feeling more empowered. Without the fear. So let the door on fear slam shut, shall you? Do it.
Yeah.
Do it. Just simply give permission. Now you will encounter, you will see also on your planet, you will see in your world that fear is still going to be a thing that exists, because it will be allowed to exist by individuals. There will continue to be pockets of this. In fact, fear is coming to a head. You see, when you slam a door, there is always a little bit of, how would you say, a backdraft. There's always a little bit of a backdraft there. And that is what you will experience. That is what you will see out there. This sort of breeze, this backdraft of the door closing. And some of the fear will come to the surface. You will see it. You will see it. You will see it in the way of confrontations, etc. Things of that sort. But you need not be a part of it. You are safe within yourselves. You are totally safe within yourselves. Even dying is safe, but that is another discussion. Dying is completely safe. And so if we say to you that dying is completely safe, then what would we say to you about living? Completely safe. So take this with you, please. Make it your gift to yourself, not our gift to you. Make it your gift to yourself. So, we spoke the last time of love. We spoke of the energy of abundance, all sorts of abundance that comes through the practice and the living through the energy of love. Love truly is what makes your world go round. Love is what keeps your heart beating. Love is what keeps your bodies going. Love. Love. Plain and simple. What we would like to do is to, instead of sitting here going on, what we would like to do is to just make this open for question and answer, for discussion. What is it that's on your minds, dear ones, that you would like to address? What is it that you would like clarity on? Think for a moment.